It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Coming to you each and every day. Of course, our social media handles for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are all at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com, and our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. I want to thank you guys so much for joining in with us on today. Thank you for all of the love and support that you've been pouring out. A lot of good response from Coach Van Pettaway. Van Pettaway is definitely a gem, and we're mighty glad to have his association with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You guys have responded well to Alicia Pete's interview. This is all we try to do on a consistent basis. We try to give you a variety of things. Of course, we're based with Prairie View, but we do cover the entire conference inside and out of the regional areas. Of course, we touch on HBCU as a whole. And what I appreciate about what each and every one of us bring to the table is that everybody has their niche, if you would. And so with your niche being what it is, there's room at the table for everybody. And I'm just excited to be a part of a movement that is really keeping everybody informed and on the cusp of what's going on throughout the world of HBCU related topics. With that being said, we want to take us a quick break and we will hear the latest information going on with Waller County, Texas in regards of the coronavirus. A little bit more information we'll share with you and then we'll go from there. You listen to the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it where you got it. We'll be right back.
Waller ISD is providing curbside meal service to any child aged 18 and under from now through April 9th. The service is provided Monday through Friday at Holloman Elementary, Field Store Elementary, and Roberts Road Elementary. Breakfast is available from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m., and lunch is available from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come drive through. A friendly child nutrition worker is ready to serve you.
We'd like to take this time to recognize our sponsors and supporters at the Open Mic Broadcast Network: Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View Athletic Club, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Diva Skin Conditioner, Helping Hands Lawn Service. Thank you for your support of our local and regional coverage of student athletics here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I know some of you guys have been keeping up with my SWAC simulated baseball season, and I had to do a little demonstration on last night to show you guys how the results are coming out. I promise you I'm not rigging anything. It is what it is, and the games come up, but I appreciate the feedback on that. We're going into week number 3, and it's been pretty cool, and we'll be given the standings. And so the way the design of this season is, we have all 10 teams in one conference, no East, no West. Everybody plays each other in a 3-game series. The top 6 teams will go to the postseason. And once the postseason is set, 1 and 2 seed will have an automatic bye. 3 will host 6, and 4 will host 5 in a 3-game series. The winner then advances to the next round to play a 5-game series, and then the championship game will be a 7-game series. So it's been pretty fun, pretty cool. Some surprises with Valley getting 2 games out of 1 against Southern University. And I promise you, it's not any rigs or anything, but it is fun. So I appreciate you guys checking that out. You can keep up with that on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. And we might even do a little news release once the weeks are over with, just to give you a scoring update, like an update center. And yeah, we're going to be creative with that. But I appreciate you guys checking that out. I'm going to take another quick break, and I'll be right back. You listen to the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it where you got it.
Hi, this is Pastor Joel Bauer from Waller Baptist Church and the Waller Ministerial Alliance. I'm sure that you are all aware by now that Terry Duhon, Waller County Judge, posted some new orders and guidelines for Waller County concerning meetings and social distancing. And there were some guidelines for gatherings and religious worship services as well. Believe it or not, there are some opportunities for us as churches to gather together so long as we're maintaining the 6-foot minimum social distancing rules. And if you have any questions or concerns about those guidelines, please feel free to contact me. My number is 713-899-3215. Because Terry's dealing with so many different things on a countywide level, I spoke with him on the phone and offered to be his contact for the churches so that he doesn't have to get phone calls from 20 different pastors. We can talk. I can talk with him, and you can talk with me, and we can get this whole thing worked out together. Remember to continue praying for one another and encouraging one another, and I'm looking forward to talking with you if you need anything. God bless you all.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mike Prince Show. Today's show is not going to be as long as the other interviews have been. We're going to try to help you out a little bit, but I got to give you a sneak preview. You definitely do not want to miss our Football Friday edition. We're going to have none other than Coach Eric Dooley from the Prairie View A&M University Panthers discussing football, discussing recruiting, discussing the things that your inquiry minds have wanted to hear. All of that's going to be on our Football Friday edition. And speaking of football, they're really on the watch right now as to will there or will there not be a 2020 football season. And I know that's the dreaded conversation that nobody really wants to hear right now, but it's becoming more of a reality each day. University of Idaho, in order to save jobs, the athletic staff has taken a reduction in salary in order to keep their jobs. Is this going to be the next trend to sweep across America? Some institutions have sent athletic personnel home. The next best thing to do is to trim down some of the salaries. Once Corona has moved away, the dynamics of athletics, and of course I know the world is going to be changed, but this is, for the most part, an athletic show. But the dynamics of athletics are going to have to be revisited, and I'm talking on the FCS level. We know that FBS is a whole nother ball of wax, and we're talking tomatoes versus croutons. They're just two different subjects. But as far as FCS goes, you're going to have to possibly, and I do say the term possibly, restructure what you can and what you cannot pay in order for athletics to survive and for it to compete. So there are a lot of things that still can be discussed. Education, as we once upon a time knew it, not just from the collegiate aspect of things, but from the high school aspect of things. It's going to change the approach. And when you think about it, isn't this part of that new millennial trend? And what's the old saying? This is not your granddaddy's educational system any longer. Everything has been proven that in a crunch, you can set up online campuses, less expense. Yes, it's going to take some retraining of education for kids, and I could see, not that I have a crystal ball or anything, but I could see maybe from pre-K up to fifth grade, you have your traditional school setting and training for getting these guys ready for junior high, where they can do online courses that'll go straight through high school into college. Just something to talk about. But we'll have a whole lot to talk about today. Go back if you missed any of the shows, go back and revisit. Maybe you heard something that you need to go hear again. Go back and revisit at Spreaker.com at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, or you can go to YouTube at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Go to the website at obnradio.com. And let me share this with you. It is imperative that you hear me loud and clear on this one. We are all impacted by the residue of coronavirus. And economically, we are all impacted one way or the other. I'm asking if you are in position to help us continue to carry on our message. Make a donation to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I can't look into your purse or your wallet and come up with a said price. But if you are in position to do anything, please visit the website at obnradio.com. There's a PayPal button on there, and you can make a donation of anything that you could afford. It would be greatly appreciated. Many of you, near and far, have let it be known that this show has been an inspiration for you. It's been informative for you. It's been a source of normality for you. And if you can, if you're in position, help us continue to do what we've been doing for quite some time now. I am not on the payroll of Prairie View. I'm not on the payroll of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Everything that we do, all our funding is predicated on your donations. Would you visit our website at obnradio.com and help support our cause? Don't forget Coach Eric Dooley, right here, exclusively on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Tell somebody, and let's reconvene on tomorrow morning. I am going to exit stage left. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.